Bloomberg's Jessica Summers has the latest from the U.S. markets. She joins us now from New York. New York, good afternoon to you there, Jessica. U.S. equities gaining today. Looks as though investors have got an appetite for risk. What's exactly causing this increase in hunger for equities?
Hi, thanks. Great to be with you. Yes, we are seeing quite some strength in the U.S. stock market today. The S&P 500 index rallying more than 1% today, being led higher by energy shares. Anadarko, one energy stock that's really been performing quite well today. But in terms of just why we're seeing this return to risk is that investors are sort of seeing that maybe the recent sell-off in global stocks was just a bit overdone. Goldman Sachs also coming out today and advising against any panic over the recent inversion of the U.S. yield curve, which some are taking as a potential sign for a recession. Other top sectors today that were doing quite well include consumer staples and healthcare stocks on the S&P 500.
In terms of deals that have gone down today on the New York bourse, McDonald's $300 million tech deal, they must be loving that, largest in 20 years. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Yes, this is quite an interesting deal for McDonald's. McDonald's really showing how they're trying to embrace technology. And McDonald's will be purchasing a decision logics company, which will help it better personalize its menus in this sort of digital push here. Our sources tell us it'll be paying more than $300 million for this company called Dynamic Yield. So essentially, with this new technology, it's going to be able to update and alter its electronic menu displays based on a number of factors. So I'll give you one example. The weather. If it's very cold outside, the menu boards will offer coffee. If it's very hot, they'll offer more McFlurries. So it's quite an interesting concept here. McDonald's really showing it's making a push into the digital space, and McDonald's shares did rally about 1.7% today.
Interesting move there by the golden hoops of McDonald's. In the commodity space, we see oil gaining again. The yo-yo continues. What's causing the upward momentum in oil?
Yes, we are seeing quite a sustained upward move in oil here. Brent gaining, WTI rallying above $60 a barrel once again, not managing to close above that level though, but still WTI on track for its best first quarter since 2002. So we did have Russia's energy minister Alexander Novak come out and say that Russia is on track to meet its pledged output cuts as part of OPEC's larger agreement to help support global oil markets and make those output reductions. Novak saying that the targets will be reached by the end of this month, which is quite significant. So right now we're really just watching OPEC and its allies here and paying attention to when the next meetings will be. Our sources are telling us that the Joint Ministerial Monitoring Committee will be meeting next month in Saudi Arabia ahead of the big OPEC meeting in June. So we will be watching that.
Thanks very much for that one. Jessica Summers with the latest in the U.S. stock markets from New York.